sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Until Further Noise podcast. I am the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest host with them all. OG! Hatch, man. You know the fuck it is, man. Bro, it's 35 straight weeks, bro. How many motherfucking times I gotta tell you who the fuck I am? You know who the fuck I am. You know who you came to see. You know who you listening to. What we doing here, man? I'm just talking shit, man. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. What's up with y'all, man? Hope y'all out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe, man. It's a lot of shit going on in these streets. We all know that shit by now, man. Come on, man. What we do, we all know that, right? We know that. I want to say shout out to everybody around the world, man. That's tapped in, enjoying the motherfucking conversation, man. I truly appreciate that shit, man. No matter how you tapped in, man, whether it's the Apple Podcast community, that Spotify community, the motherfucking me Google Podcast community, the motherfucking me Audio Mac, motherfucking me the YouTube community. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that motherfucking bell, all that shit. Drop a like, a comment, any motherfucking thing. Anything, bro. It don't matter, bro. I appreciate the motherfucking me support, bro. We taking this shit up another motherfucking me level each and every motherfucking week, man. You know how I'm coming, bro. I won't stop. We on the grind at 100, man. This is episode 35. We going KD on niggas, man. 35 straight weeks, man. The grind don't motherfucking me stop. Like I said, man, last week, you know what I'm saying, on the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying, these episodes will be broken up into parts, you know what I'm saying, however long the podcast is, man, maybe two part, maybe 3 part, maybe even be 4 parts. I try not to make these episodes so motherfucking me long, man, because I really, really hate editing this shit, man. Editing is not for the weak, man. It's one thing about becoming a content creator, man, especially being a one-man band, being a team with just one. It's a lot of shit you gotta take care of, bro. I'm not gonna fake it, bro. I'm not complaining at all. You know what I'm saying? I truly appreciate, you know what I'm saying, having some shit to do. I like having something to do with my time, man. But sometimes this shit can get stressful, man, when you try and get this shit out the very next day for you guys at a certain time on a consistent basis. So it's not no confusion with the shit, man. So we can just make sure the shit is growing at a steady pace. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for the shit, man. As long as y'all, you know what I'm saying, are receptive to the shit, I have no problem putting this shit out, you know what I'm saying, staying up, you know what I'm saying, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning every motherfucking Wednesday night to get this shit out for y'all guys. This is what I'm here for, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to do, man. We gonna keep getting this shit in, man. But it's a lot of shit on docket, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hold y'all up too long, man. This episode right here is episode 35, of course. This episode right here is dedicated to all the big booty bad bitches, man. I love it. Big booty bad bitches, man. A weakness to a real nigga's heart, man. Every motherfucking time, man. Come on, man. We all know that shit, right? Right? We know that. But I want to say shout out to all the big booty bad bitches, man. I truly adore it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of shit going on here in these streets, man. Before I get to everything that's on the docket, man, you know, growing up, man, you know, motherfuckers always told you how big the world is, and you know what I'm saying, how life is just full of infinite possibilities and things of that nature. And growing up, you never really truly think that you would know so many people, or you would know successful people, you know, so to say. You always think those celebrities or motherfuckers who can touch a bag, or motherfuckers you see on TV, or motherfuckers you just look at, or growing up held them in such high regard. Growing up, you don't think that you'll know these people. You don't think that you'll be able to have, you know, to get in contact with these type of people. And lately, I just been thinking, man, like, yeah, the world may be big, but motherfucker, the states ain't that fucking big. When I really truly think about how many people I know that's on, how many people I know that's, you know what I'm saying, celebrity status, how many people I know that made it to the league, the NBA, the NFL. Like, when I truly sit back and I think about how many motherfucking people I know personally or related to that's getting to it, that's accomplishing their dreams, that's making a name for themselves in the public, you know what I'm saying, the public light. It's like, bro, is the world as big as it fucking seems? Because it fuck I know every fucking body. And if I don't know them directly, I know somebody that knows them. Like, being from the Lou, everybody know motherfuckers that know Brad Bill, that know Jason Tatum, that knew Nelly, that knew Chingy, that knew, you know what I'm saying, all the niggas that we seen on TV growing up. But it's like now, it's like that shit with the powers of social media and the powers of, I guess, with just getting older and motherfuckers it's easier ways to get on. It's like you find yourself knowing a lot of motherfuckers who made it, who accomplishing their dreams and making big bags doing this shit now. And the main reason why I bring that up, man, it's crazy as fuck. But I was on Twitter the other day, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Simone Biles' birthday or some shit like that. If you don't know Simone Biles is, she's like the greatest fucking gymnast ever. You know what I'm saying? She killed that shit in the Olympics all the time. She's like the fucking GOAT. I think I came on her past weeks talking about they had to change the rules for her because she was just killing the shit. Like they told her she couldn't do certain motherfucking moves because nobody else was physically capable of doing that shit. Like that's some goat shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was her birthday, so I want to say happy belated birthday and things of that nature. But it's crazy as fuck. It truly is crazy as fuck because her boyfriend, I went to college with this nigga. Like I went to school with this nigga for a year at Missouri Western. I legit know this nigga and everything, and I had beef with this nigga. Like every time I see her and then I see him, I get so happy. I just get so happy and so proud of myself. Because I'm so happy that I didn't fade this nigga, bro. I am so happy that I did not beat this man ass. Because I truly want to beat this man ass. And anytime I see him with Simone Biles, I just take a step back and say, damn, look at you, nigga. Look at you looking good, feeling good, getting some of that gymnast pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's truly what I think about because like I truly want to fuck this nigga up. And like everybody like on a daily basis, like I'll tell you the whole story. I'll tell you the little backdrop of the story. I don't want to get too deep into it because it's not nothing super crazy. But it's like we went to the same school. You know what I'm saying? And he was just one of those niggas that I just felt he was an attention-seeking ass nigga. He was trying to be super cool with my niggas, with the niggas I was with. You know what I'm saying? My nigga CJ, my nigga Daryl, my nigga X. Now me, if you know me personally, you know I'm a laid-back nigga anyway. I'm not even finna talk to you if you ain't saying something to me. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make eye contact with me, my nigga, I'm not finna say shit to you because it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? And basically, nigga just said some off the wall shit to me. I didn't respect. You know, he said some off the wall shit trying to be funny, and I just told him ever since then I'm gonna beat your ass. I told him that every single day I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And the only reason why I didn't because X and CJ and Daryl and Cody, they told me every day like, bro, no, he cool. That's how homeboy don't do shit to him. I'm like, all right. And like, first of all, I don't want to be on this podcast made it seem like I'm some tough ass nigga just riding niggas down trying to do niggas grind. That ain't the case at all. We gonna leave it at that. No need to get too deep into that situation. But it's like, I truly wanted to fuck this nigga up. And it's like the nigga made it to the NFL and things of that nature. I didn't even know that. I knew the nigga was I knew he was cold at football. That's one thing I could never take away from nigga. Nigga was cold in football. You know what I'm saying? But it was just as a person, I just really couldn't fuck with this nigga. And he was out, he played for the Cardinals and shit too while I was out here in Phoenix. And I ain't even know this shit till one day I was watching the fucking Cardinals game and this nigga was on the sideline. I was like, yo, I almost beat this nigga ass. He in the fucking league. But it's crazy seeing this nigga with Simone Biles because it's like, it truly is just to me, I look at his story. I truly look, I want to bring this on the podcast, man, because I truly look at his story. Like, bro, Andy, you can do this shit, bro. Like, you gotta have your reason, bro. You gotta have a purpose of why you want to do certain shit. And you can get it done. Like, I'm pretty sure when that nigga was in St. Louis just going to school, playing football, and when we was at Mo West, I'm pretty sure that nigga did not think he was gonna be fucking Simone Biles, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure he did not think he was gonna be fucking Simone Biles on the reg. I'm pretty sure he didn't do that. But when I look at his story, this is a nigga that I had straight beef with. Nigga that it was going down. So anytime I seen a nigga, I want to square up with this nigga. This nigga in the NFL now. This nigga fucking Simone Biles, he doing this damn thing. But it makes me think like, bro, you can get to it, bro. Like, to me, it makes me really think that, bro, if I want this shit, bro, I just gotta put in the work for it. Because I know too many niggas that's accomplishing their dreams. This is a nigga that I straight don't like, but I can't do nothing salute the nigga because he's living his fucking dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to bring this story up on the podcast and make it seem like, yeah, nigga, this was some drama shit. This nigga a bitch ass nigga. He this and he that. Nah, it ain't that. Do I think he a bitch ass nigga? Yeah, I think he a bitch ass nigga, but I ain't gonna say he a bitch ass nigga all the time. I'ma get a nigga his flowers from time to time if he doing some commendable shit. I can't knock a nigga for working his ass off, getting to the league, making it to the big dance, and now you fucking one of the biggest fucking athletes in the world. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. You can't knock shit like that. When I see shit like that, that made me look at myself in the mirror and say, yo, I can get this shit. Cause I know niggas like me that's getting this shit. I know niggas who took some of the same paths that I took that's getting this shit. So you can do it. Anything you really want to do, bro, you can get that shit done, bro. It's all about your reason. It's all about why you really doing this shit. Is you really doing this shit just for, you know what I'm saying, the glitz and the glamour, or is this what you really passionate about? I know that nigga was passionate about ball, and that nigga probably ain't the biggest name in the NFL. Nigga, NFL player, though. Nigga made it, now he fucking Simone Biles. He ain't got to catch a TD ever. That nigga ain't never got to score. But the nigga doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And it just truly, you know what I'm saying, it just truly makes me harping back on all the motherfuckers you know growing up who make a name for themselves, who live in a life you, not the life that you want to live, but living the life that you can see yourself living. The life that you sitting back, working your ass off 9, 10, 12 hours a motherfucking day, pissed off at your boss, complaining about the life that you saying you want. When you know motherfuckers living that life, bro, you can do that shit. You can grab that shit. You can easily grasp that shit. It's just you gotta put the work in for that shit, bro. Like I remember when I was off at Mo West, bro. It was another nigga I got into it at Mo West, bro. It was a nigga named Reggie Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He was the fucking the star of the team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew Reggie was getting drafted, fam. Everybody knew Reggie was getting drafted. I got into a fight with this nigga. And then a few months later, you see this nigga getting drafted by the motherfucking Chicago Bears or some shit, which was my favorite team at the time. It's like when you see niggas and you know niggas reaching their dreams or reaching high plateaus in life, bro, you can't do nothing but getting fucking in grind mode and try to accomplish yours. Because them niggas, that lets you know the nigga that you was like this with at a certain point in time, that race is going like this, bro. Like them niggas are steady going. You can't be the nigga that's back here. You can't be that nigga. I refuse to ever be that nigga, bro. So it's nothing but love, man. You know what I'm saying? And with this story, man, I want to look back on this story, man, and like to think of myself as being, you know what I'm saying, mature enough to come on this podcast and say salute to that nigga Jonathan, man. Salute to Jonathan, man. You doing it big, bro. You fucking one of the biggest stars ever. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest athletes ever. You know what I'm saying? And you made it to the league, my nigga. You probably ain't gonna never hear this podcast, bro, because we ain't that cool. But, nigga, I salute you, bro. Keep doing your motherfucking me thing, man. Moving on, man. I guess we'll get into the little serious shit that I got listed for the podcast, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, bro. Because I feel like that's the only time where this podcast is truly at its best, when I'm just being completely honest with you guys and being as candid as I can. You know, man, it's hard coming in here talking about this serious shit on the podcast, man. Just simply because the space that I'm in right now is not up to par. It's not up to my part. It's not how I want it to be. So sometimes I just lack the energy that I feel I need for this podcast, bro, sometimes, because I'm just tired of looking at the shit that's behind the camera. The shit behind the camera, I can't draw no fucking interest or creativity or energy from that shit, bro. So when I come here and I gotta talk about this serious shit, man, this shit really do be draining your boy, dog. Hey, shit really do be draining a nigga, bro, but I feel like I gotta talk about this shit, bro, because I don't feel like enough people is talking about that shit. I came across this video, you know what I'm saying? It was the Norman High girls team. They kneeled for protest during their quarterfinal in Oklahoma 6A basketball tournament against the Midwest City. During the anthem, the whole team took a knee. And during that, you got one of the announcers that was caught on a hot mic, you know what I'm saying, calling the little girls niggers and shit like that. Just talking all types of cash shit, bro. We all know how this shit go, bro. We know the story, man. We seen what Kaepernick went through. We know how these white racist motherfuckers feel about niggas taking knees, bro. We get it. I talked about this shit on the podcast before, man. I hate coming here talking about the shit, but I gotta say something for these little girls, bro. I got to. That's just the real nigga in me. When I see a grown man going at some little girls, I gotta say something. You know what I'm saying? And in that, you know what I'm saying, he was calling little girls niggers and talking cash shit. But the funny shit about this shit is this. His reason for doing this shit is just something I feel like black people should have been doing forever. Like, I feel like this nigga blamed his outlandish statements and his outlandish remarks, his racist remarks on him having diabetes. Now, I want to come on here and read y'all his statement just so y'all can hear exactly what the fuck this nigga said, man. He says, I, Matt Rowan, on Thursday, March 11, 2021, most regrettably made some statements that cannot be taken back. During a Norman High School girls basketball game against Midwest City, I made inappropriate and racist comments believing that microphone was off. However, let me state immediately that this is no excuse. Such comments should have never been uttered. I am a family man. I am married. Nigga always say they got kids and they got a family man. What the fuck they gotta do with you being a racist son of a bitch? You having a wife and kids don't got it. That don't mean you can't be a racist motherfucker. Your wife can be racist. You can be raising some racist ass kids, nigga. This is that's how white culture has been going. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But anyway, he says, I am a family man. I am married. I have 2 children, and at the one time was a youth pastor. I don't give a fuck about you being a youth pastor, bro. But he says, I continue to be a member of the Baptist Church. I have not only embarrassed and disappointed myself, I embarrassed and disappointed my family and my friends. I will state that I suffer type 1 diabetes, and during the game, my sugar was spiking. While not using my remarks While not excusing my remarks, it is not unusual when my sugar spikes that I become disoriented and often say things that are not appropriate as well as hurtful. I do not believe that I would make such horrible statements absent of my sugar spiking. So basically, this nigga saying the only reason why he called these little girls niggas is because that nigga, he need his insulin. All he's saying, if he had his insulin, he would never call these little girls niggas. Like, it's just fucked up to think that a nigga is so quick on his toes and so blatantly fucking disrespecting our intelligence that this nigga is saying the only reason why he said that racist shit is because his sugar was spiking. And because we black, we supposed to understand that shit. No, nigga. That's not how this game works, bruh. And the fucked up part about this nigga talking about his sugar spiking and things of that nature. Bruh, you so discombobulated and disoriented before the game even starts? Like, nigga, this is doing the motherfucking me national anthem. It ain't been tip off yet. You this motherfucking me, your blood is boiling this motherfucking me much before this game even start? Like, fam, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Like, this is shit that we be, as black people, bro. Sometimes, bro, some shit's so fucked up you can't do nothing but laugh at it, bro. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep yourself from crying at a white motherfucking say some racist ass shit. Get caught on tape saying this shit. And his best excuse for this shit is because he got diabetes. You know what I mean? Motherfucking me, black people got diabetes. They ain't never thought to use that shit as no motherfucking excuse. And this nigga said he got type 1 diabetes. That's the reason why he called these little girls niggas and was going off on them on a hot mic. Come on, my nigga. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that, my nigga. Like, at this point, he really should lose his job for some shit like that. There's no excuse for this man keeping his job, being caught on a hot mic calling some little girls niggas and shit like that because they was standing up for some shit they believed in. Like, you can't keep your job, bro. He has to go. Niggas gotta go. I say it on every other podcast. Some niggas gotta go. But I wanted to make sure, I came around. I want to say I salute you, young queens, man, for standing up for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? It's because some of these crackers, man, they can't stand that shit. Some of these cracker ass crackers, they just can't stand this shit, bro. It's crazy when you come across motherfuckers that just truly hate you for standing for something you believe in. That make you want to fight for the shit you believe in even more, because you know it's working. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure I brought this show on the podcast, man.